In the magical and wonderfully tasty kingdom of TOPIA, everything was deliciously alive. Rivers of golden mustard sparkled beneath warm sunlight, flowing smoothly between soft hills of sesame-seeded bread that smelled like fresh bakery mornings. The sky was often painted with streaks of ketchup red and cheese orange sunsets, and the air always carried the comforting aroma of grilled goodies and crispy delights. In this flavor-full land lived a hot dog hero known far and wide as Sir Sizzle. He stood proudly in his medium toasted bun, his chest decorated by a bold streak of mustard like a knight's shining emblem. Draped across his shoulders fluttered a shiny silver foil cape, catching the breeze like a banner of bravery. He was famous throughout TOPIA, not only for his courage, but for his endless supply of terrible but enthusiastic puns. Everywhere he went, he left both hope and groans in his wake. Sir Sizzle wore a confident smirk every day, and he was always ready with a joke faster than anyone could say, "Pass the condiments." One bright and promising morning, he burst out of the castle gates with a spring in his step, literally, since his bun squeaked slightly every time he bounced. He lifted his chin to the sky and declared proudly, "Today," he announced, "I'm going to catch up with destiny." Immediately, a flock of nearby birds groaned loud enough to echo off the bakery's soft hills. Two squirrels clapped their tiny paws over their ears. A chipmunk even fainted dramatically, rolling twice for extra effect. Unbothered, Sir Sizzle winked. "A tough crowd," he muttered cheerfully. "Mustered up your spirits, folks." He followed the winding bun crumb path, which glittered beneath his feet like golden breadcrumbs leading him forward. It took him through valleys where cheddar-colored butterflies fluttered lazily and over bridges made of pretzel twists. Eventually, the path carried him to the magnificent cheddar cheese cliffs, where slabs of melted gold crusted into glowing rocks that sparkled like treasure under the sun. Just as he rounded a bend, Sir Sizzle heard something slicing through the air, wild, electric, and powerful. It was the most intense musical sound he had ever heard, an electric guitar solo, shredding with crunchy distortion that echoed through the cliffs like thunder made of melted cheese. On a towering rock shaped like a giant chicken drumstick, a figure stood dramatically. A rock knight, dressed head to toe in a flashy red leather jacket. His bun was sprinkled with sparkling sesame seeds, and his vibrant lettuce hair blew in a dramatic breeze that didn't actually exist. Slung across his chest was a glowing flying V guitar made completely out of molten cheese, strings crackling with electricity like lightning ready to strike. "Whoa, are you Sir Bon Jovi, the legendary rock knight?" The burger knight gave a perfectly timed hair flip, lettuce fluttering like confetti in the wind. "Indeed," he said coolly. "Guardian of the groove, master of melt in your mouth metal, defender of deliciousness." Sir Sizzle's grin widened. "Well," he said proudly, "I guess you could say we're both on a roll." Sir Bon Jovi blinked once. Slowly. "You pun on purpose," he sighed, "don't you?" Before Sir Sizzle could reply with another pun, the ground shook violently beneath them. The cliffs rumbled like a growling stomach. Birds scattered in panic, rocks trembled and bounced, and from behind a ridge rolled a massive glass jar, so large it could have flattened a wagon. It crashed open with a thunderous smash, splashing brine everywhere. From the shattered jar stepped the villain that TOPIA feared above all others. The evil Pickle King. He was huge, taller than 3 picnic tables stacked together. His bumpy green skin glistened wickedly, and he wore a heavy golden crown studded with glowing ketchup gems that pulsed like warning lights. His face twisted into a furious scowl, eyebrows scrunched like lumpy relish. "Fools," he roared, voice booming across the cliffs. "I am here to relish my victory and sour this kingdom once and for all. No more joy, no more flavor, only bitterness." Sir Sizzle stepped bravely forward. "Looks like someone's in a bit of a pickle." Sir Bon Jovi let out a long sigh and strummed a slow dramatic chord. "Yep, definitely on purpose." The Pickle King flipped through the air like a spinning jar lid, and crashed down into a waiting burger bun. "No," he shrieked, "I have been encased in a burger." Sir Sizzle winked. "Guess you were just delusional." Fireworks burst above the TOPIan castle, spraying sparks shaped like hot dogs, burgers, and shimmering slices of cheese. Citizens cheered wildly, chanting their heroes' names. Sir Bon Jovi fist bumped Sir Sizzle. "Not bad, Sizzle, you've got guts. And you've got buns of steel," Sir Sizzle replied. Together, they laughed as the sun settled behind the golden hills, turning the mustard river to sparkling amber. "Ready for our next adventure?" Sir Bon Jovi asked. Sir Sizzle adjusted his foil cape, smirk growing wider. "Always. I'm just getting warmed up." The end. Thanks for listening.